Greetings, friends and family. I want to thank you for the opportunity to speak to you for just a few minutes and just say thank you for how you have blessed us and encouraged us over the last couple of weeks since we launched. I've received many calls, texts, emails, gifts, just that have been such a blessing and encouragement to us. And so I want to say thank you for that. We're exceptionally grateful. We're here in the studio now, and I'm exceptionally grateful for the provision of this studio. We have a very kind gentleman who has provided this opportunity to have our office and the studio here, provided all the equipment for us. And so it's just been amazing to watch God's favor and blessing and encouragement to us as we launch this ministry, feedsheep.org. A couple of updates I'd like to give to you, and so I'll get started here. My good friend Michael Blue is joining us as the podcast co-host, and so if you've tuned into a podcast, you'll see he and I, we're going to do these episodes together, many of them, but we're also going to start having other guests here in the studio. And so I'd love for you to give us some of your feedback. Let us know what you think. We're going to continue to refine. We're still getting started. We got a lot of room for improvement and growth. So I just appreciate your encouragement, but also sometimes we need to know how we can make things even better. So there are 4 episodes you can go find right now out on the podcast platform. You can download those on your favorite podcast platform if you listen to podcasts, or you can watch them on YouTube. And those links are going to be here in the email as well. We've been releasing some shorts, and these have had a great response on YouTube. And so just want to encourage you, if you'd like to watch shorts or reels on Facebook, you'll start to see some of those, and you can share those, comment, and like those as well. The young men we're meeting with in our Poimne group has probably been one of the most rewarding things for me. And it's really one of the major end goals for us as a ministry, is to gather folks together in groups, that they gather together to hear God's voice, follow his lead, and thrive as disciples together. And so this group of young men, what's especially just gratitude in my heart for, is that my 4 of my sons are in this group with me. My 20-year-old son, David, my 17-year-old son, Isaac, 15-year-old son, Jeremiah, and 13-year-old son, Jesse are in this group. And so it's just been an amazing opportunity for us to grow in humility and encouragement of one another in the truth of God's word. And so these Poimne groups are going to be a key part of our outreach going forward. So if that's of interest to you, let's talk some more about that as well. We also have the app that just was released, and you can now get that on the Apple Store, the Android Store, and you can also get it for Apple TV and Roku. So if you want to stay connected, get that content easily and have it available, you can find those the Feed Sheep app on those platforms. So just to tell you what's coming, we're going to continue more episodes on the podcast. Like I said, we'll have other guests and other folks here with us. The blog is going to have more entries on it, because we're going to take the text from a lot of these episodes, and we're going to condense them and put them into the blog. We're working on materials, Lord willing, as he provides. We're going to produce a couple of different materials, and so just appreciate you praying for us, for that process as we continue to work on the development of materials, doing some online Bible studies. These will be opportunities for folks to have live interactive time together, where we'll focus things around God's word, but it's in a way to draw folks in to the process of what we're trying to do, which is get them into those Poimne groups is the long-term goal, getting together. And so, as I mentioned, in these Poimne groups, we're going to make that a focus going forward. And as I have here too, we're going to have more of these shorts. There's a great outreach in these areas. They reach the target market that we're shooting for, the 25 to 55 age range. And so just appreciate you praying for us. That's it. Thank you so much for all the support and encouragement you've provided for us over the last couple of weeks. It's been a blessing. So I'm grateful to have you on the journey with us, and we'll look forward to seeing you again next time. God bless you.